Merry Christmas, friends. Hope you're having a wonderful time with your family, eating lots of good food, and receiving amazing gifts. I am enjoying my time in Chiang Mai in my own energy and wandering around exploring the city. But my biggest gift today was a realization that came to me, and I wanted to share that gift with you. And that is when people drop out of your life or when things end unexpectedly, it's the universe doing you a really, really big favor. And it's because our most precious resource is our time and energy. So whenever we're not spending it on people and things that are aligned with our highest path, we're wasting time. And it's a big opportunity cost because, for example, if you are spending all this time with someone who is not your soulmate and not your highest romantic match, then the time that you could have spent working on yourself, preparing yourself to work on to meet your soulmate, or actually spending it with your soulmate, is now being spent on this person who actually isn't right for you. And this also applies to jobs, friendships, any situation in your life, that you invest time, energy, resources in, but is actually not really aligned with your highest path. And it's actually difficult to make that decision for yourself sometimes because it's not easy to be completely honest and authentic with yourself and ask, like, okay, is this relationship, this person really the right one for me? Is this really the highest path? Is this job really truly aligned with my mission and what I want to bring to this world? You know the answer, obviously, but your mind just tries to convince you with all these different things, like, this connection's good enough. Maybe they don't have everything that I'm looking for, but it's good enough. Or like, yeah, this job, it's okay. It pays me. I don't really super enjoy it, but it's alright. And it's so easy to justify staying in a situation like this. And who knows how long it'll take for you to finally see the truth and putting your foot down and being like, no, this isn't for me. But instead of having to, go through all of that, the universe is like, I'll just do it for you. I'll just have that person leave, or have that job fire you, or have that friend just completely stop talking to you. I'll do that so that you don't have a choice. You don't have to make that choice for yourself because it's actually harder. So I'm gonna do it for you to help you clearly see that whatever this was, person, job, thing, when they left your life, it's for a reason. And the universe doesn't waste any resources, okay? So everything happens for a reason, and actually everything happens for you in the sense that it's all for your evolution, for you to learn, lessons and for you to become the highest version of yourself. So yeah, I was thinking about it this morning and I realized what a gift this is. When the universe is like doing your work for you in a way and giving you such a clear sign of redirection, like, okay, yeah, this is not right for you. And I noticed that this tends to happen when you've been working on yourself, doing healing, or somehow going through a transformation and becoming different, right? And I noticed that because for me, I've been so focused on this area of my life, and I feel like my path is very accelerated. I go through transformations like every couple months. It's really crazy, but I love it. But what I feel like is things that are consistently in your life are vibrational matches or energetic matches to you, right? So if you're right here before, and then the people in your life, things in your life are also at the same level, you'll attract each other and you'll be with each other. However, when you work on yourself and now that you're here, whatever was here before, if they did not grow along with you up to here, then they're no longer a vibrational or energetic match to you. So when that happens, it just kind of naturally like falls off because that energetic match isn't there anymore. So things will happen, situations will pop up, and whatever needs to go would just go. And it's also about really understanding that everyone's path is so divinely guided and is actually being driven by love always, even if you don't always see it, but is always led with love. And so it's kind of like, we all know the saying that like you have to make room for new things to come into your life, right? So it's about trusting that whatever is coming into your life is going to be much better than whatever left or whatever was lost. It's like, for example, if you had like a super old flip phone, right? And you knew that you'll be upgraded to like the newest iPhone, which is, I don't even know what it is right now, iPhone 14, 15. I haven't been keeping up. But like, if you knew that you're gonna be upgraded to the newest, best iPhone, right? Would you be sad that you lost your flip phone? Of course not, because you know that where you're gonna get the replacement, it's going to be so much better. But I think we tend to freak out when we forget that and we don't have that faith, we don't have that trust, and we think that the flip phone is all that we're ever gonna get. And so we're so sad and like so attached to this flip phone because we don't realize that something much better is coming along. So yeah, I think I've known this as a concept, but time and time again I always learn that knowing something with your head is different from actually embodying it and like truly getting it. And I had that breakthrough today where I thought about, the relationships that just kind of fell off or just like suddenly changed, and the knee-jerk reaction was like being really sad about it, right? But then it just came to me that no, I'm actually so grateful because time is my most precious resource. And sometimes I think to myself, I would do anything to like get the time that I wasted in the past with the wrong people, with the wrong situations, back. And it's like God is doing that, or like the universe, whatever you want to call it, they're doing that for me right now. They're preventing me from wasting time. They're giving me more time and more space to call in the right things. And I feel really grateful and really excited for what's to come. And yeah, I'm just really happy and hope this resonates. And yeah, I'll be sharing more about my meditation retreat and all the lessons I've learned there. I'm really grateful for this journey that I'm on and for you all to be following. So yeah, love you all.